There's the kicks away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Here we go, 11.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They go play action. Cousins. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now we've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Joseph on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Patriots nothing. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Cousins on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Here comes third and about a foot. Play action now. Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Omaha! 11-11.
Back to throw. Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. On play action, Cousins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
This goes out wide from Madison. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Complete to Alexander Madison. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Cousins again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Now Cousins. Throw left side, and Osborne has it. Touchdown, Vikings. K.J. Osborne from 10 yards out. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction moments, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, what you doing here? I gotta have a mind to hit you with a split you, get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. I'm floating through the front door, my modest attire. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pool pit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I gotta.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. Hard running at the 15. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
down, turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
A gain of 5. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 33. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Eagles.
But first down, Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Olamide Zaccheaus, 33 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's second and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3-and-out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
22 yards there, a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Jackson now. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Justin Evans. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Great, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Buying time to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Sheds off the tackle. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Dobbins fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And it's caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And they will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. there's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got Smith here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A pitch comes to Dobbins. That's going to line up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the 2nd half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick-6.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Elliott on for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Score Eagles 20, Ravens 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up second and 20 at the 19-yard line.
On second down, Jackson. This goes to a former Eagle, Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on first and 10.
13.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's Sidney Brown with it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Hurts going to keep it again. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First down, Eagles.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Ravens 16-yard line.
Flushed out right. The ball comes out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. It'll be Hurts on the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. and that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the gun, it's Jackson. And now here is another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my raptures, you ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Singletary to get the drive started. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple.
Stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Stroud. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
At their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
11, Mighty.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. On the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
19,
Play action. Stroud now. Steps away. Well, they get to Stroud. Nowhere to go, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safe.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Red. Cougar 19.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe-Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And some room to work. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Joe Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This will be caught by Brown. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Excellent. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And, yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
Now Stroud. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
Stroud looking to throw. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here goes Stroud again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Mikey. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Burrow They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now it's Burrow. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say... bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. A 3rd down. He tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Desmond King deep for Houston. And taken right at the 35. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Texans will take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
On the ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run. That's a positive play for the offense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 98 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Play action. It's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, 36 yards. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Stroud. And that will be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
11 empty.
Burrow on play action. On the move to his left. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Pierce now up the middle. A good move. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Stroud off the play fake. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
65 catch.
Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown. Take down. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Here we go.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action with Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes his upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now here's Brad Robbins now.
Formation for the Bengals.
Here's King. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. There he goes, left side. Now inside the 25. Joe Mixon. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that's caught inside the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Texans 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Award that tackle for loss to the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. They snap that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Whoa. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got
afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with